because I think I. All right, so let's get to it. So, what is up, everyone? I got my man Cam here rocking with us, videographer, photographer extraordinaire. We actually gonna dive into his business with a hot seat and kind of ultimately. So, for those who aren't sure, so here's the reason we do these, right? So, number one thing that I started doing a couple months ago, it was like when somebody becomes a client, depending on the situation when they came on board, one of the things I offer is a one-on-one, like hot seat deep dive into the business and map out exactly what I'd do if I had the business over the next 90 days to hit whatever specific goal they have. So Cam actually was an action taker. He took advantage of that. So now we're here. And I want part of that is like, we're going to do it live via Instagram live, via Facebook live or whatever. And we're going to take that recording and then blast it out to our network as well. So you can get some immediate exposure to your business also. So it's one of the ways that we're actually doing this. So you get to see behind the scenes of us doing this hot seat, so you can actually take some of these insights and apply into your business as well. And if you're a coach, you're a consultant, or you're a service provider who sells premium price offers, reach out, shoot me a DM, click the button around this video, depending on where you're seeing it at, schedule a chat, and let's see if we can also be of service to your business also. All right, so let's get to it. So Cam, first and foremost, hold on one second. Let's see. Tell everybody, I'm going to pull this over so you can actually see. Why don't I flip it around? I'm tripping. Hold on. All right, boom. Oh, there we go. Wait, no, I'm tripping. It's still facing me. So Zena said it was good being introduced to you at Built the Impact Weekend with Maya. Hey, Zena, nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. All right, cool. There we go, Cal. All right, so for everybody who's listening and watching right now, tell everybody who you are, what you do, and how they can tap into you if they want your services.
For sure, for sure. So what's going on, everybody? Great morning. Like Marquel said, my name is Cam. Oh, Cameron. People call me Cam for short. Like nobody calls me Cameron for real. But on the business side, I provide high quality video services for businesses, brands, entrepreneurs, and that video content is geared. It's strategic video content, right? Like it's not just run of the mill. I'm gonna make you a pretty video. It's video that is gonna help you build your business, whether it's like testimonials, scale your business, whether it's like a video podcast, like a market that you want to tap in with video content. I work with businesses like entrepreneurs, brands to like put together a strategy through video content. Of course, video content is a vehicle, but we use video content to help you grow your business, build your brand awareness, and things of that sort. So if you do want to check me out, want to tap in with me, at Cam the Video Man. I know it's a little catchy on Instagram, Cameron Bickley on Facebook. So if you have a business and you're looking to, up your video quality, or maybe you got somebody that's not really hitting the mark right now, we'd love to chat and see what we can get done.
Love it. I love it. I love it. All right, cool, Cam. Let's get to it. So what would you say is, based on our time here together, what question do you have for me? Or what do you want to do? What would you say, okay, Marquel, if we can map this out during this call, this would be a total game changer for you. What would it be?
I mean, the skill sets that it's just more so finding those like ideal clients, right? Like those
Yep.
people that are ready to buy, they're ready to, invest in their business through
Yep.
me. They're ready to hit like that. They're ready to invest in a high ticket offer. So just finding like those ideal clients that are ready to buy. And I know that that's like a very small portion of the market, but like that'll be the game changer, because I just need the people that are ready to invest. That's it.
Cool. So, all right. So let's take a step back first. So when you said the people who are ready to invest, so what do you mean by that?
Like the people that see the value in what I do and see how what I do could help them grow their business. So like they're ready to like take that next step, because maybe video content may be a really big pain point for them, and having like good video content that's like consistent with their brand might be a big pain point for them. So they hit that point of where they're like just tired of trying to do it themselves. They're
So
tired of
let's pause there for a second. So I heard a couple things.
okay.
So number one, how much is your services?
5K.
5K a month? Or
Yeah.
5K a month. Okay, cool.
Well, if you choose to do a retainer model, it's 5K a month, but like just it's 5K to start off.
5K to start
And
off.
then
Cool.
we kind of like
So nobody's tossing and turning at night like, hey, I need to spend 5K to get my video stuff done. I need to spend 5K to get my video stuff done. So that's not something that they're actually looking to do. That nobody's actually looking to invest high ticket, right? They are looking to solve a problem. Now, let's say this. So, for example, you was like, video content is a pain point of theirs. Video content actually isn't a pain point of theirs. What's the real pain point that they have that you solve with video content?
Brand awareness, or they're spending too much time like wasting money or doing something of that sort, trying to either do it themselves or have somebody else doing it. If that's where you're going with it.
No, I'm asking, what's the real pain point they have?
The real pain point, I would say, is like the business just in being represented the way that they see it in their head. So I guess the vision isn't being communicated clearly.
And if that's not happening, then what's not happening?
If it's not being communicated clearly, then people are kind of they're just not seeing the business in its entirety because they might have like a raving customer base or like a raving client base, but nobody sees it. And to me, I feel like that's probably just not optimal for a business owner. You know what I mean? Like you want people to see that you're doing what you need to be doing behind
And
the
if those
scenes.
and if those things aren't happening, then what's not happening?
They're not getting more customers, or they're not like tapping into new markets or tapping into new
And if they're not
streams and
tapping into new markets, they're not getting what?
not getting more money.
There you
They're
go.
not-
I mean, that's the
not-
pain point you solve, like helping businesses
Mhm.
get more customers and clients.
Mhm.
That's the pain point. But it's like you saw how long it took us to like get to that point.
Yep.
So it's like the real pain point you're solving is helping businesses. Is there a specific type of business you work with?
Um, I mean, I work with a lot of brick and mortar businesses like gyms,
Who's your
restaurants,
ideal? If you was to niche down and pick, who would you say ideally your easy win? I would say who's your easy win clients?
gym owners.
Gym owners.
Hmm.
Boom. So what if you is your messaging around? I help gym owners get more clients.
It's really around like brick and mortar business. So like you have a like actual like location, like physical
But who's
location.
your
Right
ideal
now,
though?
it's more so
Because brick and mortar
ideal.
can be anything. Brick and mortar can be barbers. Brick and mortar can be anything. But if you was to niche down and pick, who would you go with?
If I could pick, if I could niche down and pick, um, probably like doctors or like chiropractors or something like that.
Okay. First you said gym owners. Why you switch?
Because I mean, that's just what I've been working with a lot in the past. Like I work with a lot of gym owners,
Do you
so I
like
thought
working with them?
maybe I like working with them. Yeah, like health and wellness related
Yeah.
stuff.
So why not just go gym owners and fitness professionals? If you like it, if you
Mhm.
like them, because they're pretty easy to reach.
Yeah.
You know they need content because their stuff is really visual, right? Um, and there's tons of them. What you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, cause I tried it in the past. I was like, let me just start with just gym owners, and then and then like other businesses started coming my way. So I was like, oh,
Well,
let me.
here's the cool thing. So you'll still get overflow,
Mhm.
right? So you'll still have people that come to you and be like, "Hey, man, I see you do this, but can you help my business?" Right? But so you ain't got to say like, "No, I only work with." That don't mean you can't bring them on. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But it's like, who is your ideal? Because the more specific you are with your messaging, the more specific you are with your clients, I mean, who your ideal client is, the more specific you're going to be able to be in the messaging that you use to attract them. And it's going to be
Mhm.
easier to reach them when you're more specific. Because the pain points of a fitness professional or a gym owner is going to be different from a chiropractor, which is probably going to be different from a doctor. There are going to be some similarities, but the language you use is going to be different, right? So, for
Mhm.
example, fitness professionals and gym owners, they already appreciate content. So you don't really got to sell them on why they should have content because they're already creating it. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, a doctor, you're going to have to sell them on why they should be using content. You get unless they're one of the few doctors that are already using content.
Mhm.
But
So
if they're
you
just
think
if
that
they're just traditional doctors, they thrive off walk-ins, been working with the same, clients for patients for years. What you about to say?
no, I was just saying like with the doctors, do you think that that you like you it's kind of like what you were saying, would I have a harder time trying to like communicate the value of video content to them if they're like you said, the traditional, they only do walk-ins, they're not really posting on Facebook and Instagram like that. Like, would it be harder to sell to them? Because I don't know, in my head, I'm like, everybody needs video. You
I,
know what I
I
mean? Like,
so I agree. Like most people make buying decisions based on video, right? But it's
mhm,
like I was like, okay, who's your easy win clients? And then you was like gym owners. So if you already, and then since you already been working with it, you probably already got a system for them the whole 9 yards, so you can really narrow down. Now, if you want to go doctors, now you gotta just really get intimately understanding their messaging, their pain points, because they're not looking for video content. They're not
mhm,
look. That's not their pain point. They're look just like any business. They want to get more clients. Well, they want to get more patients, right? So
mhm.
it boils down to who you want to speak to. Because how you going to speak to a therapist? Now you can speak to them broadly if you want. Um, but just depends on how you want to go about it. Especially since you do like a done for you service. The fact that you do a done for you service, you don't really need like a massive audience because it's done for you, right? So for example, so your offer is 5,000, and then after that first engagement, then ideally you want them to go on the retainer, right?
Ideally, yeah.
What's your monthly revenue goal right now?
Monthly revenue would just be 10K for right now.
So what would be the monthly revenue that totally changes your life?
30.
30. And that'd be totally game changing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You only need 6 clients. So if you had 6 clients, what type of business would you want them to be?
6, probably like gym owners, not particularly fitness trainers, but like they have a gym where people come work out.
Yep.
And of course they have like athletes at the gym.
Yeah.
So like making a like promotional content.
Boom. So what if all you focused on for the next 90 days was getting you 6 gym owners on retainer?
That would be I'm pretty sure that's doable. I don't even say I'm pretty sure. I know that's doable.
Bro, it's very doable.
Yeah, that's doable.
It's very doable. If you was like, I'm gonna focus the next 90 days. I'm gonna focus the next 90 days on getting um 6 gym owners as clients. $5,000 a month.
Yeah, I think that's doable.
It's
I
super
don't even say
doable.
I think. Yeah, it's doable. Because
Yeah.
it's only 6. That's probably like the max workload right now.
There you
Like
go.
6, 7.
And then you can decide if I want to just continue to bring them on, or if I want to get me 6 other videographers. I don't know if you was there when I spoke at Brandon's event. And I talked about how a videographer can grow $1 million business with only working
Hmm.
with a handful of clients. Were you at that one?
That was Yellow Print, right?
Yeah. Well,
Or was it
I was
what?
so it was at the shooters camp.
Oh no, I don't think I was that in.
Okay, cool. Um, because we initially connected where at Yellow Print or shooters camp?
Uh, Yellow Print.
Yellow Print. Okay, cool. So cool. So Bernard, crazy enough, Bernard 4.44, he said he got to connect for a gym in Atlanta. So Bernard, shoot Cam a DM. Cam the video man, right?
Yeah, Cam the Video Man.
Cam the video man. Shoot Cam a DM so y'all can connect. Boom. You get what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
like you only need 6, bro. And if I was you, I would go in with a $5,000. I would go in with a $5,000 retainer. Right. And then where I would position it is I would say, hey, it's $5,000 a month, right? However, we start off with a 30-day trial just to kind of see if we like working with each other. So we
Hmm.
do the first 30 days, just to 5,000. And then from there, I come in and wow you with our service, and then we just continue. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah, but like my thing is like when it's the flip side, like you give them the 30-day trial and you pitch the 5K and they're like, well, I guess it's the same thing because sometimes people they'll just want to do it for a month, but they don't want to do the retainer. Like they'll be like, well, we can do it once a month or we can do like once a quarter. Like I had somebody say, yeah, we can do this like once a quarter, but ideally I want them to do that once a month. So I guess when they have like objections to doing it monthly, do you just try to knock it out the park that first time and
Yeah,
then try to like,
you
follow up?
show them the value of why they should have it once a month.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do it once a quarter, they won't have enough. So let's say, for example, ideally, you want them posting how much video content per day?
Ideally, they post them every day.
Like one piece of content, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So now you want to be posting up one piece of video content every single day. I'm gonna come shoot you. You shoot all 30 pieces in one day.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, I come shoot you 30 days. We got your whole content up. Bam. And then do y'all provide posting of the content as well, or do they have to post it?
I mean, they post it if they want us to handle the posting. That's like another conversation. But for the most part,
How
they
much
handle
is
the
that? How
posting.
much is that for you to post it?
They're probably like an extra 1,000 a month for me to
Bro,
post it.
I would go in $6,000 a month. We shoot your content and we handle the social media management. All you got to do is focus on serving the clients that we're going to be sending you from your content.
Okay. But then
Because
also I was on the call one time and I went through the whole pitch of how we do the 1 day content shoot. You get enough for the month. But they said, well, I don't need that much. So at that point, would that just not be an ideal client?
well, so
Because
here's
that
the
sounds like
thing.
they don't.
So because I know you're going through the CAU process in your money content video,
Mhm.
you have to show them the value of
Okay.
having daily content, and by them not having daily content. So, for example, do you got like a favorite show that comes on every day?
Um, Not for real. I don't really,
All
I
right.
don't
So,
really.
what are some popular shows that come on every day that you know of?
I'm thinking sports stuff. Like
That
first
I was thinking the same thing, right?
thing, like first take.
Especially if you're talking about gym owners, because they're typically in alignment with sports, right?
Hmm.
So now in your money content video, you're gonna be like, here's why uh some of the top earning sports analysts make as much money as they do. So I think Stephen A. Smith, I think he made like $11 million a year or something like that. If I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
Right. But he comes on how often?
Once a day. Well, Monday through Friday, really, because they don't even
Exactly. He
show
come
stuff
on
on.
every day.
Hmm.
So you gotta make the case for it. Oprah is a
Okay.
billionaire now. When Oprah was on TV, how often did she come on?
Every day.
She came on every day. Tyler Perry, how often do he got shows coming on? Every
Every
day.
day.
And he got multiple shows coming on every day. So you got to state the case for daily content. And if you don't have daily content, because like if your ideal client isn't tuned into your channel, which is your content, they're gonna what? They're gonna go find somebody else's to consume.
Hmm.
And now once they start consuming of somebody else's content, you've lost them because that day they just needed to see your content, which would have made them go to make the decision. You didn't show up. Right? So you want and then you tell them you want new clients coming in every day, right? Yes. Well, why wouldn't you want to have a marketing asset every day that's bringing you in new clients? On what day do you not want to make money? Well, I want to make money every day. Okay, great. So why wouldn't you have cash flow producing content every day if you in fact want to make money every day?
Okay.
And you're explaining this and you're building this case in your money content and all of your marketing. And all of your marketing and all your content on your social media, because essentially most companies, they're a media company,
Hmm.
especially with leverage social media. So you have to be creating content. And
I think that was
if not, you don't exist.
yeah, and I think that was a piece that I was like struggling with was just articulating finding like the best case to where
Yeah.
it would make the most sense to them.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I had that one potential client that was like, well, I don't really like social media like that. I don't really want to post every day. I think that's too much content.
Cool.
I was just trying to think of a way to like bring them around to see.
Well, you're like, well, great. So now you leverage that. You like, hey, here. So like, for example, your ad may say, are you a fitness professional that wants to get more clients for your business, but you hate being on social media and you hate creating and posting content? If that's the case, you're gonna love this video I just put together where it shows you exactly how to leverage social media to get more clients for your gym every single week, even if you hate social media and posting and creating content and you don't got time for it. Click on the link, check it out. Now in this video, now you're gonna show them, hey, in this video, I'm gonna show you how I help gym professionals just like you get more clients every single day, leveraging content and social media. Even if you hate social media, even if you hate creating content and editing content, I'm gonna show you how my team and I can actually do all of this for you. And your only job is gonna be accepting the clients that come to you and serving them at a high level. Boom. And now here's why you want to be creating content. You know, if you think about the most successful, if you think about the most successful, a lot of the most successful companies, they leverage media and they're on every single day. So if you think about sports, right? Or you think about your favorite show, like typically sports, First Take come on every day, this come on every day, blah, 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 blah. Tyler Perry, billionaire. He has shows on every day, right? You got Oprah. When she was on TV, she's a billionaire now. Came on every day. And I could literally go on and on and on and on, right? So now when your clients, when they're searching the internet, trying to find how to lose weight, how to burn belly fat, alternatives to a BBL, all these different things, right? Or they're considering getting a BBL, that shows you they're looking to do something else. So now you just so happen to pop up. Now you're educating them and showing them why they should actually consider working with you. And now we bring them into your sphere. But the biggest reason most gym owners don't do it because they're busy with their gym. They're busy with employees. They're busy with family. They don't got time to be shooting videos, editing videos, uploading videos, looking at the comments, handling DMs. That's why our team actually helps you do all of that. And we handle it all for you. So if you want to just do all this for you, click on it. We only take limited spots. We only handle 5 or 6 clients at a time. So click on the link below, schedule a quick chat, and let's see, if we're fit.
Okay. So now I'm thinking I'm probably gonna have to rewrite the money content script because this is kind of taking like a whole different angle. Because at first I was like showing them like what videos they should have in place already in their business. But then again, that was from like the general business overview. But I think the more informative, because like I was saying before, just like getting people to see the value in or see the money that they losing actually by not posting every day or not having that that video content in place, like show them like this is what you deciding to choose by saying you don't want to post every day.
100%. 100%. And somebody who I would tell you to look at, if you go look at Gym Launch stuff, you familiar with them?
Gym Launch, that's Alex Hormozy?
Yeah, before he sold it, yeah. If you go check out their content, they specifically speak to gym owners, and you'll get a lot of content ideas that you
it's funny. Like when we started talking about gym owners, that's what I thought about. I'm reading $100 million leads right now, and I read like $100 million offer before, and I was reading about Gym Launch and how he was only like serving particularly gym owners. Then he branched out into all these other different verticals, I guess you could call them. So full circle moment.
Yep. Now you can look at all their content and you can model all of their content.
I like it. I'm trying to think of any other like objections that I've been getting. I mean, obviously like the price point, but we got that training, so we good there on the price point. But I think it was just like communicating that value to them for people that just don't quite grasp the full picture.
Yep, that's the biggest thing. It's like you got to educate them on the front end of it. They don't really understand. Sometimes they don't understand about it because they're not looking for video content. They're looking to get more clients. Video content is just one vehicle to help them get more clients. Right? So you got video content, one vehicle. You got social media. You got ads. You got live events. You got virtual events. You got challenges, you got webinars, you got all these different vehicles to get clients. Your job is to educate and sell them on why your way is superior to all the other ones.
Okay.
Having video content is like you literally having many salespeople out doing the work for you 24/7, 365, and it never gets old. You're gonna have it's like assets. It's like little pieces of real estate. People are gonna come across your videos next year from a video that you created today. Right. So it continues to make you money over and over and over again, just like real estate or something.
Yeah, it's like you can it's almost like automating your sales force to
Exactly.
like it doesn't have to
That's what
be.
you got to talk about. That's what you got to explain to them and paint them that picture in your marketing. So now by the time they show up, they already agree with all those things. That's why they applied to work with you.
Got you.
Because you've done all that explaining. If you get on the phone and you trying to explain all this and you trying to overcome all that stuff on the phone, and they haven't heard you already talking about this, it's like pushing a boat up a hill. So you already want them to be in tune to those things.
Okay. So it's just more focusing on like the informative piece. Because I mean I got the expertise, the knowledge, but I have to communicate that to people that don't have
that aren't videographers.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't know about none of that. They want to get clients. They want to get new members for their gym. So you want to speak to that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, so with that, well, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I don't want to get too. I'll focus on the gym owners for the next 90 days. I ain't gonna get too ahead of myself and be like, well, after 90 days, then what?
No, we keep going. You keep going.
Well, I guess the question I was gonna ask is, like, after that 90-day point, you said keep going, but like, what? I guess at what point would you consider like branching out or just keep going gym owners till you hit?
I mean, you can build you can build a multi-million-dollar business serving gym owners.
True. That's literally what Alex Hormozi did.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you good. Right now, you said all you want to do is get a 30K a month. When you get 30K a month, then you can reassess. You like, look, I just want to stay at 30K a month.
Mm-hmm.
Or you like, hey, I want to bring on me 5 more clients at 6K a month. I hire me a videographer who can handle these other 5 clients. I pay them $2,000 a month to handle these other, or $5,000 a month to handle these other clients or whatever. And now you make $25,000 a month from those other 5 clients, and you don't even serve them. You got somebody else who's taking care of them, and you just pay them $5,000 a month.
Mm-hmm.
So now you added another 25,000 to your monthly revenue. So now you add 55,000 a month, and you only serve 5 clients. And then you can decide, okay, do I want to do that again? And now you hire another videographer who can handle 5 clients. You pay them $5,000 a month, and you know that's good money for a videographer. You pay them $5,000 a month to serve 5 clients. Now you just added another 25,000 to your money. So now you add 25,000. Now you add $75,000 a month. You only serve 5 clients. And let's say you want to add another one who can handle 5 clients. Right? Now you just added another. Now you're at $100,000 a month. You only serve 5 clients, but you got 20 clients under the brand that you serve.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hire some editors or whatever who can handle the stuff. You know, and you probably can get more than 5 clients taken care of from one videographer. One videographer maybe to handle 10 clients, depending on like your workflows and stuff like that.
True. But like 5 for sure. 5. I say like 5, like per person.
Videographer.
Yeah, per videographer, probably like 5 to 8.
Yep. Let's say it was just 5. Let's say it was just 5, and you had 5, 10, 15. So now you got 15. You got 3 other videographers. They all got 5 clients apiece. You paying them, so that's 5,000. Well, that's because if you're doing that social media, that's 6,000 times 15. That's 90,000. And let's say you're paying each one of them $5,000 a month. That brings it down to 75,000 a month. On top of the 30 you already making. You paying some editors or whatever to help them out. If they're not editing their own stuff, they probably just edit their own stuff actually. And now that's another 75,000 on top of the 30 you make from serving the clients that you already got. I mean, you're at $105,000 a month. and you only
It's
work with 5
crazy.
clients.
Mm-hmm.
And then slowly but surely, you'll be like, those 5 that you serving, you'll end up training somebody else who come in and take over them 5 clients that you got. And now you
So
got
yeah,
4 videographers serving 10, 15, 20, serving 20 different clients. You ain't doing no shooting. They can't pay you to pick up a camera. All you're doing is training and managing those 4 and leading those 4 individuals. And you can decide how big you want to go this thing. And this is based on 20 clients.
which shouldn't be, and that's 20 between me and like the rest of the videographers, right? Like not 20 solely on me, right?
No. It's 5 for
We got
you.
20.
And then
Yeah,
each
yeah, yeah.
other videographer got
An
5.
additional 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 20 clients, but it's 20 that's serviced by your company. You're only serving 5. And then the other ones are being served by other people. So it's
Okay.
20 total. And then you can end up hiring somebody to take over your 5.
And then I just remove myself completely.
And you just remove yourself
Like
completely.
I'm just like training. I would
Training
just be
them.
training like the new videographers, I guess you could say.
Bingo. You just like head videographer, like head strategist. And now you just CEOing.
Nice life. Nice life. But okay, yeah, now I'm just like playing it through my head. But I think the first thing first is just like tweaking the messaging
That's
to
it. That's the
like,
first step. That's the first step. Let's tweak the
yeah.
messaging. Let's narrow in, and then let's get those first 5.
Okay. All right. That's doable for sure. That's doable for sure.
Absolutely doable.
I'll see if there was anything else that was on top of my mind. I don't know. I feel like no, never mind.
That's it. Let's just lock
So
in on that. Huh?
you would offer like the social media off top too? Like
If that's
you would
something
handle
that you
all like all the posting?
if that's something sustainably that you can handle, and that's something that you will enjoy handling, because the biggest challenge that's going to happen is when you shoot their content, them actually posting it.
Yeah.
So they're going to need a team member who can actually post it. Because if they don't post it, then they're going to be like, man, I still got content from last month, because they didn't get around to posting it. You see what I'm saying? So if you can just handle that, and then you hire some VAs or something who handle their social media, like you can get some VAs for, for a few dollars a month who handle who handles the social media, like posting it and the comments and stuff like that. Because that's going to be the biggest thing you run up against. You're like, okay, you shot me 30 pieces of content. I just ain't have time to post every day. So that's when
because
you run.
that's fast too.
Exactly. So
That's
that's when you run. That's
too.
when you run into, man, I don't really need to shoot this month. I still got content from last month. But now when you got somebody you handling that, that's one less thing they got to think about.
Because that's what I was thinking about with the posting was just the time commitment that you got to sit to reply to comments and post it, type out captions. So
yep, you
just
remove that from
having a
you
VA do that.
you just remove that from them.
Yeah.
You just be like, hey, we become your social media team. Not just shooting content, we become your entire team. We take it completely off your hands. We handle the shooting, we handle the editing, we handle the angles, we bring you ideas to shoot. All you gotta do is get in front of the camera and shoot, or get with somebody on your team who's gonna shoot it. We handle everything. And then we provide you reports. And then we analyze the data so we can see which content is working best. So now we can create more of that.
Yeah, and that's another thing that I was thinking about too, is just how like it's already done for you. It's already like the whole service is pretty much done for you. Like the editing, all you gotta do is show up, stand in front of the camera. But I was thinking, like, how could I make it sweeter? You know what I mean?
You
Like,
did.
how could I?
We just did.
Yeah, and that's what that was another question that was in the back of my head was just how can I make it like you said, offer you can't resist with the whole Godfather. How sweet can you really like how sweet can we really make it?
Yep, we just did it.
There we go.
Yep, I pull up on you for an hour per month or however long we shoot. You done. You focus on serving your clients. We're gonna send them to you from social media. We handle everything else. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, I think that was the thing I was racking my brain with. I'm like, it's already pretty much. I mean, it's a sweet deal either way, but like, how can you make it sweeter? Like, how can you just make it to where it's like, okay, I really can't walk away from this. Like, I feel
Yeah,
borderline stupid saying, no, I don't want to do this.
exactly. That's how you do it.
Okay.
That's how you do it. Hmm.
Well,
I
no,
would
that
even
that
if
was
I was
super.
you, so I would be running the ads. You may be able to target the gym launch audience with your ads. I'm not sure if they're gonna come up or not.
Ooh, that would
You
be.
Yep, you may consider if they got like a Facebook group, joining their Facebook group, and you also may consider
Mhm.
like I know they got a conference coming up as well, so you may consider attending that also.
Yeah, because that was another thing I was thinking about. Because I've been running ads, but I only been running it for like I'm not doing like the whole United States. Because I mean, I could travel the whole United States. It's just
Yeah,
like I'm doing it generally like local, like Atlanta, Alabama, like
yeah,
places that are pretty local. But I was just trying to figure out like what's the best way to go about the audiences too. But I mean, I'm gonna talk with Coach Mike about that
yeah.
too.
Talk to
But
Mike about it, and so you consider if you're cool traveling, then you can just tap you.
I'm definitely cool traveling. I'm
There
just
you
trying to see
go.
like what would make the most sense, I guess. But probably like all United States. I would like to try to stay like somewhat like
Hmm.
within like Georgia, Alabama, Florida, like that area.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, I'm open to travel too.
there
I'm
you
just
go.
fairly new to running ads, so I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know how Facebook is going. If you leave it up to Facebook, you're gonna be wasting more money. I don't know if
Not really,
I don't
not
even know
really. Actually, the more liberty you get Facebook, the better cost you actually get. If you narrow the targeting too much, you actually end up spending more.
and that's kind of what I've been seeing because
So if
I'm
you
like
say, so
going
if you
over.
say, so if you say, target people who like Costco, they live in Atlanta, 25-mile radius of the airport, your cost is going to actually be way higher than if you just went United States.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
the more you limit Facebook, the more you're gonna end up spending.
Which makes sense. So, um, does it give you like a performance of like what your best states are, or like where you
Absolutely,
getting the most leads from?
100%.
Okay.
Yep, it give you states, it give you ages, it give you all that. It give you women, men, it give you all that.
Hmm. And I'm still getting my Facebook ad feet wet. Like the
Yeah,
leads are coming, but it's just like I know it's gonna take a little bit more like tweaking over time, but I just wanted to get the first thing out there, like get it
yep.
done.
That's the key.
And
That's the key. Cause
yeah,
that's
and
how
it's
we
just
get data. That's why we're able to have this conversation because you done did stuff already.
facts.
The other stuff is just we can just make some tweaks.
Hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, I got more. I actually I actually got to do some stuff for Coach Mike before tomorrow too. So it's
Hmm.
about to be a active day, an
Let's get it.
active day. So,
Let's get it. Anything else from me? Or you good for now?
um, I guess like when it comes to like the hook for that video, like for the new or the ad or the money content video, like what would you like? How would you start off? Would you just be like, hey,
So I'm
I
gonna
know you
give
don't
you.
want to be like, hey, Jim owner.
I'm gonna give you this recording because I literally just gave it to you.
I think I script my handwriting. I was trying to
I'm gonna give you
scribble
the. I'm gonna give
everything
you. I'm
down.
gonna I'm gonna make sure you get the recording.
Okay, bet, cool, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm gonna make sure you get the
'Cause I know
recording of this.
we went over it somewhere in there. I just
Yep.
didn't.
I gave
I
you the
think I
whole
just.
flow. I gave you the ad copy and I gave you the video. I don't want to try to repeat it and not and like leave out some of the stuff because some of the stuff I just catch it in the spirit and then just drop it. So I'm gonna give you the actual recording so you can just go back
Okay.
through it and just extract it.
Okay.
But yeah, I make sure you get the recording of this.
Cool. 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 Because that
Cool.
was just another thing I was thinking about. Is just trying to get the most impactful headline, like the most
Yep,
clickable
we got
headline, the most
absolutely.
all that. But I
Hmm.
know the team will handle it too. So
Oh, for sure, we got you. Cool. So with that being said, for those who are on right now, who um who weren't on when we first started, tell everybody who you are, what you do, and how they can tap in with you.
what is up, y'all? My name is Cam. Cam the Video Man on Instagram, but I create high quality video content for businesses, brands, entrepreneurs, but soon to be probably gym owners. But um essentially we help businesses to get more sales and get more clients. Video content is just a vehicle, but we're here to help you make more money, get more clients, and make more sales at the end of the day. With a done for you service. So if you are a business owner and that sounds like something that you would benefit, I mean, I'm obviously biased, but I think everybody's gonna benefit from video content if the right person or the right team is handling it. So if you do want to reach out, like I said, I'm at Cam the Video Man on Instagram, and would love to sit down and talk and see what you got going on. And shout out to Mark Well for having me on today. This was a very informative interview. It did get a little hot there for a little bit. I had to think a little bit. I had to think a little bit, but it was definitely good information though.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Awesome. 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 And and like I said, obviously Cam worked with us inside of our Client Traction University program. So if you like, listen, I definitely want to get some of those insights that Cam is getting to actually help grow my business. Let's have a conversation. Shoot me a DM if you're watching this on Instagram or somewhere on social. If you're watching this video on a page, go click the link below. If you listen to this like on the podcast or something, of course you can go to any of our Instagram, or you can go to paidads2profit.com. Check out some of our free stuff, and let's see how we can work together. But that's all I got. Thank you so much for checking us out, and we out of here. We start the recording.